Hello, y'all. It's me again. I'm taking these braids out. You gotta wash my hair. My seborrheic dermatitis seems like it's flaring up. I haven't had this problem in I don't remember how long. It's been a long time. I almost didn't get seborrhea anymore. But now I'm getting the seborrheic dermatitis. You see it? Right here. So that's why you see my hair like this. I'm taking the braids out. But my hair is so damaged from the pool and swimming and stuff. And I couldn't use the coconut oil to protect it like I really want to because I didn't want to clog up all the drains and stuff. But so this video I wanted to question I don't know if there is one thing or many things. Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all have to suffer it, and please tell me what it is. Things you would like to accomplish in life things you always wanted to accomplish that the gang stalkers or narcissists in your life have succeeded at, if they succeeded at, blocking you from fulfilling whatever dreams in your life. Like if they succeeded at setting you up for failure, and you set for life. Like say, for me, it's numerous things that I can list. And it's like I can't even deal with professed Christians because the narcissistic abusers, the self-righteous fake hypocristians that are holier than thou, well, I say they act holier than thou. They would try to bully, harass, and lecture me about vanity. There's noise harassment, idiot blasting loud music. See, I'm 2.5 minutes into this video. Let idiots go. There's usually not music blasting or noise in this area, at least for the past few days, really. But, yeah, I really hate those freaking idiots trying to slow me down. I'm already upset because with this channel, I don't think I can go over 15 minutes. The video won't accept if my video lasts longer than 15 minutes. I missed those 3-hour-long just venting for 3 hours, and I'm surprised that any of y'all care about me enough to sit there and listen to me vent and talk for 3 hours. Like on my other channel when I talked about the MK Ultra and the celebrity kids and stuff, and me talking about my foster care experiences and stuff like that. That was like back in November, I think it was. And I was able to just vent for a whole 3 hours. Now I can't do that no more. So it's like, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the so-called Christians, well, you can't even go to church, and I heard that perps in church too, and I experienced it for myself. So it's like, I am sick and fucking tired of, no matter where I am, even on YouTube, people leaving comments, or even in church, or friends who are fake narcissistic control freak fake friends trying to tell me what I need to focus on. You're not God. You don't rule my mind. You don't rule my life. I had some idiot come to me earlier today to make like, oh, ignore those gang stalkers and you need to focus on this and you focus on that or whatever. I almost want to block that person, I'm tired of telling people what I need to focus on, what I need to think about. What's important to one person is not important to another. What bothers one person, wouldn't bother another. We are all, you can't force me to be like you. So, the narcissistic control freak fake Christians, would be like, if me being upset because I can't have a job, because I can't be married, can't have kids, can't have my own nice car, my own vehicle to drive around in, and I think I mentioned a job. The fact I can't have friends, I get condemned if I go take it upon myself and go travel on a trip and take a vacation. Not allowed to do that. If I want to do something, whatever makes me happy, me trying to learn another language, me going swimming, me traveling, things I like to do, I had to get shunned and condemned for. My family's like, you got no business doing whatever, and they just want to, they thought they had, my mentally slow, crazy biological family thought that they had the authority to restrict me, a grown-ass woman who was almost 30 years old at the time, but I was at least 27 years old, and they thought they had the authority to condemn me and attack me for buying a BlackBerry phone or what was that? iPod Touch. But they can be free to have whatever the hell they want. They can be free to drink alcohol if they want to. They drive around in a car with alcohol in their system, but I have no business driving at all. And so, I guess if it weren't for this gang stalking thing, I probably would have had, the things that I dreamed of, but I didn't know that it requires you selling your soul to the devil. But damn, everybody who drives around in a car, everybody have sold their soul to the devil? Everybody who has a car? You can't tell me that a gang stalking perp is mature with sense. Like the foster mom used to bully, harass, and lecture me about, that everybody who drives is mature with sense, and that I have no business. And she's been telling me this since before. Ever since I started showing interest in driving. I guess since I was 15 years old, that I have no business driving. And then everybody started saying, and I'm 36 years old and still restricted from driving. When I was in New Orleans and had the cab driving job, I was forced like a punished child, my own sister, and then this random perp that I didn't know was a perp at the time, forced me to quit the cab driving job. Twice I attempted to be a cab driver, and then I was gang stalked with the cab driving company and gaslit and fucked over all kinds of ways. So it's like the so-called Christians will bully, harass, and lecture me and tell me, you better focus on your soul, you better focus on your salvation, and all that other stuff is irrelevant. But they're not going to get to heaven being abusive and talking to people like that. I'm not a damn child. I'm 36 years old. And then when it comes to the real kids who need to be disciplined, they be like, oh, he's just a kid. He's just a human. Yeah, like the roommate when I told her about her son lying on me last night, and then I'm tired of him up and down. Like 1 minute he want to be friendly, and he's only 8, but all the other not all, but some of the other targeted individuals say that he's a young perp, or they either say he's a perp or he's a perp in training. So when I told her about his funny ways and everything, all her responses, oh, he's just a human. He's just a human. So it's like let me think of all the things I've been held back from. Like even after I turned 18, the foster mom still had people punishing me. Like I was going to college and she had people punishing me from college trips, like trips to Astro World in Texas, or trips to Disneyland, or trips to this place. And like, I was like not allowed to go on these trips. And then the foster mom had everybody keep a close watch on me, and people younger than me treat me like a punished child, and then go back and report everything I do and say, go report back to her. You know, so now the woman is not in my life, and I get treated uniformly the same way every city and state I go to. You know, basically, I've been like frustrated and depressed for, you know, the fact that I can't have my own decent paying job in my own vehicle. And then the self-righteous, fake hypocrites, narcissistic ones would try to bully, harass, and lecture me about vanity and covetousness and stuff like that. No, I want my own shit. I want my own car. I want my own job. I don't want to take from other people. I want my own. And I've been blocked and hindered from my whole fucking life. My life was set up since before I turned 18. Before I turned 18. All because of this setup that happened when I was 14. You know, I don't know, I'm just freaking hurting. Like I'm not allowed to live. I don't have a right to be normal. I get condemned for trying to be normal, and I get condemned for not being normal. I have to conform to the norms of society, but then you say, like, why do you want to drive so bad? That doesn't make any sense. That's very odd that you're so obsessed with wanting to drive so much. But y'all don't tell my twin sister shit. She can have her own fucking car. She can get in her car and go wherever she wants. She doesn't have to get gang stalked and harassed by wicked, evil, gay bus drivers. It's like these bus drivers be either fags, the man being in control, punk hoe fuckers, fake slutty whores, or hardcore butch man dykes. You know. And so, me not being able to drive and have my own vehicle, it's been like eating me up, especially lately. And then it seemed like the people in my life, like supposedly, you know, friend or whatever, or anybody would, you know, you manipulate my mind and play psychological games with me, with the driving in the car and everything. And then everybody, you know, the foster mom said it before I even started driving, that I don't have the mentality or the sense to drive. Well, tell me how the hell I was sleep deprived and still passed and I didn't even study that much. And I still passed the test for the chauffeur's license in 2018. Yeah, 2018. No, it was 2017. It was 2017. I passed that chauffeur's license test to be and people, when I do drive, people tell me how much of a careful and defensive and great driver I am and stuff like that. But then, you know, people think they can just judge me based on how I look or if I appear to be slow and retarded. But people judge and condemn me and block me from trying to get ahead. And it's like they try to tell me if I haven't, like, say for example, if I never played dominoes before, then I have no business learning how to play dominoes. Or if I want to learn Japanese, then I have no business learning Japanese because I already don't know it. So how do you expect me to learn? Just like with jobs, they expect me to already be experienced, or else they won't hire you if you don't already have experience. Well, how do you expect to get experience? And all these people want to talk about welfare queens, and you know, I'm blocked from getting success and getting independent, and I'm looked down upon it. Like, I get shunned and condemned and called a thief, stealing everybody's tax dollars for being on SSI and Social Security and food stamps. Well, I'm not on Section 8 now, and neither am I on food stamps now. But, you know, Medicaid, whatever, all that, I'm considered a thief So I'm gonna finish this before my time runs out. I might have to do a part 2 of this, but please answer my question. Bye.